Aloha, OC Bridges.
Okay guys, so today we're going to be recording a Hawaiian dessert called Guri. So we're following a recipe shared by Foodland, which is a local Hawaiian grocery store, so thank you to them for sharing that. We're going to go ahead and get started. So we are getting into warmer weather, so it is like a mix between shaved ice and ice cream. So this recipe calls for 1 can of lime soda. Just pick your favorite brand. And for the flavoring, we're actually going to be using fruit soda. So they call for strawberry or orange. We're going to be using orange. So the recipe calls for 24 fluid ounces, which is the equivalent of two 12-ounce cans. Or if you guys don't have that, you guys can go ahead and measure out 3 cups. Again, it's going to be the 1 can. Or if you guys don't have cans, you guys have these ones, you guys are going to be doing 3 cups of this to make 24 fluid ounces. So along with that, we're going to be needing some sweetened condensed milk. We're going to be using 1 can, 14 ounces for this recipe. And for the texture, to give it that creamy consistency, we're going to be using heavy whipping cream. So for this one, we're going to be using 1/4 cup. For those that don't know, it's one with the 1 and the 4. So let's get to it. Okay guys, so as you guys can see here, I got my ingredients. Just to make sure, you guys are going to need a large mixing bowl. I got this clear one right here. The soda is going to cause the ingredients to bubble or to foam. So just to avoid making a mess, I do recommend a bowl that's large enough to contain our ingredients. And I have our rubber spatula. You guys can use whatever you guys have in your house to mix it. We're just going to be using the rubber spatula here in this kitchen. And once all of the ingredients are mixed together, we are going to place them into the freezer. So just have a Tupperware container ready to go, just so that when you guys are done, you guys can go ahead and place it in the freezer. So let's start mixing. Measure that out for you guys on this end. So again, that's going to be 3 cups. Ooh, right to the brim. Alright guys, so I mixed in 2 cups of soda, the orange flavor. I'm going to go ahead and pour the last one, number 3. So we got that bubbly goodness here, which is again all of the ingredients of our Guri, which is a mixture of the heavy whipping cream, sweetened condensed milk, lime soda, and soda flavor of your choosing. Feel free to experiment and use whatever flavors you guys would like to try, whether that be Coca-Cola, Pepsi, whatever you'd like. But yeah, for the sake of it being the Hawaiian dessert, we do ask that you use a fruit flavor soda. So I'm going to take my contents once they're all nice and mixed up. I think that should be good. And I'm going to go ahead and pour them into my container. Alright guys, let's see how much of this mixture I can pour into this container without making a mess. Hopefully all of it. So I'm just going to shake off all of the remnants from my spatula. I'm going to put the spatula down. And here we go. Oh my goodness, look at that. So as you guys can see, it has like a very creamy consistency. There we go. So I did spill a little bit on this side, if you guys can see. Not too much, but I'll be able to clean that up. It's always like the anxiety that I'm not sure, I think everybody gets it, right? Where you're pouring from like a pot or a bowl into another bowl, and you're like scared that it's gonna drip over the edge and like spill everywhere, but we're okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna mix this one more time through, just slowly, just to break up any clumps, I guess. Awesome. Okay guys, so now that we got that mixture all ready to go, we're gonna place that into the freezer. A very, very, very important step in this recipe is that every hour, especially after you first place it in, you have to take it out and mix it up again. You have to break up any little ice bits so that you're not just biting into a block of orange ice. So we really have to make sure that we're allowing some air to get in there to kind of give it that creamy puffiness. So like I said, every hour we're taking this container out of the freezer and breaking up any chunks of ice that we find in there. So we're gonna do this as consistently as possible. You know, if we do skip a little bit, just don't go past 2 hours, like I said. Otherwise, you guys are gonna be having a giant squared popsicle that is stuck in a container. So I'm gonna go ahead and place that into our freezer. I'll be checking in with you guys in an hour and we'll be breaking that up. So see you guys in a bit. I do not have a great mental clock, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and set a timer for an hour, which is 60 minutes. So we're at 1 hour. We're gonna go ahead and hit start and we will be back to mixing up our guri. Okay guys, so we're coming up to the end of our timer. So let's see what we've got after 1 hour in the freezer. So we've got just a slight bit of ice on the lid. So if you want to break that up, you don't have to, but you know, just not to waste anything. Again, our spatula, you may or may not have it. It's just a little thicker, it feels like. There might be, oh yeah, I feel some frozen bits on the bottom, so you definitely want to knock those loose. And again, just let some air into the mixture so we're not too clumpy and just not too icy. All right, so that should do it for first round. Let's put it back into the freezer for another hour. Guys, so this is after hour 3. I got slightly more ice chunks, especially around the edges, but just remember to stir it after every hour, and I won't be checking in until another 4 more hours. So just every hour, guys, just keep it up, all right? Okay guys, so after about 5 hours mixing every hour, this is where we're at. I'm gonna leave it overnight so that it can finish up. So I'll follow up with you guys tomorrow. Good night. Okay guys, this is the final time that I am taking this out. Gonna see how it's going. You guys can see. You hear that crunch? That should be what you guys should be sounding like right there. So you guys want to let it get a little bit more crunchy. If you guys like it creamier, that's on you guys. But this is ready to be served and enjoyed. The last thing to do is to serve and enjoy it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Enjoy you guys' dessert. A special thank you to Alex for hanging out with us. He was in the Hawaiian spirit. He gave us a little introduction. A shout out to OC Bridges. So thank you, Alex. And thank you guys all for watching. Until next time, see you guys. Have fun.